The Ottumwa Area Chamber of Commerce sponsored the city's first ever Coffee with a Cop event Wednesday morning at Hotel Ottumwa. Ottumwa Police Chief Tom McAndrew, Wapello County Sheriff Don Phillips, and other members of their respective departments spoke to a group of about 20 people for an hour and spent much of that time answering many of their questions. Both Chief McAndrew and Sheriff Phillips said they couldn't stress enough the importance of being able to interact with members of the community.
It's just good for members of the public to be able to have the opportunity to just come in and meet face to face and ask whatever they want, and we can give them whatever information that they need.
I think it's good for the community that we come out and they can meet some of the officers that are working in their communities and let them know what's going on at the sheriff's office. I think anytime you can pass that information along as to what's going on, it makes the public more aware of what we're doing.
Both McAndrew and Phillips talked about a wide variety of things happening within their respective departments, including recent efforts by the police department to attract and retain more police officers and the impending arrival of 2 canine units for the sheriff's department. Inevitably, though, the conversation turned to battling the drug problem in the area, and Chief McAndrew said he was not at all surprised that many people had those questions.
Yeah, there's no doubt that people are interested in that. Every time I have this type of meeting, it usually turns to drugs. And I think that's just because drugs have such a big effect on our community.
Sheriff Phillips is also keenly aware of the methamphetamine issue in Wapello County, and he took an interest in the comments of one resident who spoke about some programs other sheriff's departments have tried in the state of Iowa.
That was very interesting what was brought up, because as I said, each person in this room is affected by methamphetamine and the drug trade, whether they're victims of burglary or theft. We have to fix the usage of it. If nobody wants to use the drug, then it's not going to be in our community. And just hearing her talking about these other sheriff's offices having some programs in place for substance while they're down there at the jail is very interesting to me. So I guess I'm going to have to look into that a little bit, because we all know that there's a serious issue.
The Chamber plans to sponsor Coffee with a Cop again next year in hopes that even more people will be in attendance. For Ottumwa Radio News, I'm Jason Van Arkel.